Mate, legal highs, man. I mean, not so legal highs anymore. Before I start, I mean, legal, like, them shops, legal high shops, they've been about ever since I was a kid. I mean, yeah, I can remember, they never used to interest no one because what they sold was dead. I mean, they used to sell this, like, Chinese herbs. I've tried it. A lot of people did. It's like the deadest puffy, mellowest buzz you've ever had in your life. Crap, you'd rather smoke the real thing. You know, and then the government would find out about it, make that particular thing illegal, and so the manufacturers would change an ingredient, change a compound around, and that particular thing would be, that would be legal for a little while. Then the government would make it illegal, and they change another ingredient, it'd be legal again. This would go on for years. All the time, the thing's changing and mutating. Like the actual drug, like the Chinese herb or whatever they call it, bath salts, which started off as a right mellow shit thing that no one wanted, mutated into spice, what it is now. I mean, if you was a conspiracy, if you was into your conspiracies, because that stuff weren't invented by some geezer in his basement looking at recipes on YouTube. I mean, it was invented by scientists who put some money behind them. Make it, because it's the most addictive thing you've ever had in your life. Buzz lasts for 2 minutes. Instantly want it. Instantly want it again. It's lethal. It's filth. It's disgusting. It's the most unsociable thing. I'm saying this to someone who smokes it. It's disgusting. I would never, ever, ever go near it. But it gets you quick. London landing in Bedford prison. I've never seen anything like it. It's like something out of a film. If you've been nicked and you go to jail, that's your punishment. All right, fair enough. I'm not saying people shouldn't go to jail, but if you've never seen this before, you'd be shocked. It's terrifying. Something's terrifying. If you've never walked into jail before, and I had, you'd shit yourself in Bedford. All jails are like it now. I'm presuming, mate. You come out of your cell, you look left, you look right, you look up, you look down. You'd see people going over, like ODing, smoking too much spice. Everywhere you looked, holding onto the railings, like, power as anything. I was bloodshot. We didn't do this to every single person that ever did it, but this is what people wanted. A lot of people wanted it, and they go over and fold like a deck chair. They'd be carried off, and then they'd be like arching up, back of their head on the floor, their feet on the floor, nothing else, like they're possessed, foaming at the mouth, biting their teeth, tensing their jaws up, like making noises like they're possessed, wrestling screws like they're possessed. That'd be going off there. There'd be two geezers trying to go down the stairs over there, holding onto the railings. Someone downstairs trying to play pool, standing there with his pool cue, and then just collapse. It's unreal. And they had a thing called a £50 challenge, yeah? They have it in every jail now. It's like the people with spice will put like 50 quid's worth of spice. 50 quid's worth in prison, it's probably worth a tenner on road. A gram. Which is a lot. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, man. I wouldn't even do it if you paid me. Even back then I wouldn't do it if you paid me. But some people, they say, like, if you could smoke this whole thing, which no one ever could. No one ever did. You smoke 2 pulls and collapse in front of everyone, and they'd all laugh at you, and that's exactly what they want. To mug you off. Yeah, so if you could smoke this whole thing, not 2 pulls and collapse like a bitch, smoke the whole thing, smoke it quick, as quick as we tell you, we'll give you another £50 bit for nothing. No one ever did it. And there was this Asian geezer on the wing. And yeah, he had problems up top, you know. The sort of geezer that if you see him on the road, you wouldn't be surprised. And I'm just alleging here. This is what I think. You know, you see him sit outside a train station begging or something. You know what I mean? That sort of geezer. Mental problems. Every single day, he would do this £50 challenge. Every day. And you say to him, why are you doing it? You go, well, it's worth it, innit? I'll get that buzz for like the 2 minutes. That 2 pulls or whatever, how many pulls he had. That's what he wanted. And he'd go down and wake up. Right? Not only would he go down, and this geezer, his heart would stop. Yeah? What's that? That's a heart attack, isn't it? Basically, if your heart stops, it's not a heart secure, is it? It's your heart, it's a heart attack. He'd hit the deck, bang, he'd have 2, 3, stand there wobbling. You know, and then people get a silly look on their face, like a brain dead look, wobbling away. And this geezer's Asian, yeah? He's an Englishman, but he's Asian. His face drained white. Drained white. He'd look like me. I'm not joking. This is everything I'm saying about this. This is what spice does to you. People that have seen it know. No one's telling the truth. And you hit the deck. Dead. Not breathing. And it's shocking the first time you see it, isn't it? Even like, you know, I've been in jail before. Come on the landing. I've never seen anything like this. I've been in jail years by this point. In and out, but years. I'm like, boom, he's gone down. You don't find out till afterwards. The screws come rushing in, pumping on chest. So don't end. It's the first time he's done it. You know what I mean? And it's out of control. Bedford is out of control. This is just before a riot went off. 2015 or something. 16. Google it. They had a big old riot in Bedford, yeah? This is just before. So shouldn't even be ending like so. Screws would be pumping on his chest. Defibrillator come out. Zapping his chest. They'd be doing that there, and then down the landing on the freeze, on the ones or something, someone else would be going over, like not as bad as him, but they, you know, holding on to the railings, trying to make it to their cell without getting caught. I'm not laughing at the Asian boy here. I'm just laughing at the madness of Bedford. Oh yeah, he wouldn't wake up and just get up and be alright. He'd get taken away in an ambulance, do whatever they needed to do, and he'd come back. Oh, you died last night, you know. You gonna do it again today? Yeah. And he did do the same thing again, but just for that 2 pulls, just for that 1 minute higher before he collapsed. Obviously, that says a lot about his mental state as well, but there's a lot of people like that in jail. And do they really deserve to be in jail? I mean, clearly, I don't know, he might be some mass murderer or something, but he's probably just a shoplifter. Shoplifting for his habit. What's he shoplifting? Cheese, meat? Yeah. But these people won't stop giving it to him every day. They know he died every day. He died. He died every day. People would know that, and they wouldn't give a fuck. Nobody really cared. Like, I didn't care at the time. You think you idiot. But really, jails are rife with these sort of people. No self-respect. Mental problems coming out of their ear holes. And, yeah, doing £50 challenges. Anyway, if you want to hear more, hit the subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.